Namaste everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Sachin Education Hub. Friends, today we are here to discuss about the conceptual framework and detailed analysis of the IASB. And today we will focus on first of all IASB. What is the IASB? Thereafter, what does IASB do? And thereafter, look on the structure of the IASB. And thereafter, what is the impact and short note or the critical points of the IASB. Okay, these are the some points we will discuss and we will focus on these points today. So let us start first of all. What is IASB? What is IASB? IASB, that means International Accounting Standard Board. It is an independent private sector organization or the body that is responsible for the developing and approving the IFRS, International Financial Reporting Standard. And this is the organization that actually set the standard, set the rules for the companies to make the financial reporting effective. It tells the company how to make the report for their financial information. Okay, and it was the body which was operated or created. You can say that it was established, created in 2001. For what purpose? For what purpose? To improve the all rules that was made by IASC, that means International Accounting Standard Committee. This was a improving version of the IASC. Okay, and it actually operate under the oversight of the IFRS Foundation, which makes sure that all the jobs should be done properly. Okay, so this is known as IASB. So now, what does IASB do? The second point is, what does IASB do? It develops and issue the IFRS, which main aim is to standardize the financial reporting, enhance the transparency and comparability of the financial statement, and promote the investors' confidence. So you can say that the main job of the IASB to create and approve all the rules of the IFRS. And these standards specially help the company to around the world to report their financial statement in a very consistent and transparent manners, which help in comparability also. And after that, you can also say that as a result of this, by having all these rules, investors' confidence is also building or also increasing. Investors can trust the financial statement. Investors, there is an increase in the investors' confidence, right? So it is in simple word, you can say that IASB focus on the interest of the confidence, safeguarding the interest of the confidence to satisfy the investors' confidence or investors, so that they invest more and more money in the company. Okay, so this is the second point. Now coming to the third main thing is how the IASB is structured. Think of the IASB as a team that is made up of the expert in the finance and the accounting field. So you can say that IASB is just the team that is made up of the experts in the finance field and the accounting field, and it covers 14 members on the team that are chosen carefully by the another group which is called trustee of the IFRS Foundation. Okay, so there are the 14 members in the team that is made up of the experts in the finance and auditing in the field of finance and accounting field. And this was carefully chosen by the another group known as trustee of the IFRS Foundation. And it makes sure that the rules that was made by this should be accepted by all and should be carefully done by everyone, followed by everyone. Okay, so this is another thing. Now the next point is, what is the impact of IASB? What is the impact of IASB? IASB impact, or you can say that IFRS that was made by the IASB are adopted by the 140 jurisdictions worldwide. Now IASB rules, that is IFRS, are used by every company in the all around world, especially 140 countries in nowadays. So you can say that When everyone follow the same rule, it makes very easier for the investors to understand and compare the different companies very easily. Plus, it help the company in saving the money because they have to they don't have to create the different financial reports for each country. So it reduce the cost of capital. Okay, so what is the impact of IASB on the worldwide? Worldwide, 140 countries are adopted already IFRS, and if the same rules are followed, then investors will easily compare and understand the financial statements, and automatically you can say that it will help in reducing the cost of capital. Okay, so this is the another point of the IASB. Now the last point that covers under the IASB is critical reasons or the challenges for the IASB. What is the criticism? Why there is no need of IASB? So you can say that some people say that IASB rules are too much complicated. First reason is complexities of the IFRS, because some people think that IASB rules, that is IFRS, is too much too complicated, especially for the smaller companies, especially for the smaller company and medium sized company, because they don't have a lot of financial experts. In small companies there are no any financial experts, right? And because of this reason, some people say that it is very difficult for the IASB, it is very difficult for that companies to follow these rules, because these rules are already very complicated. Okay, second main thing is enforcement and consistency. others Other persons are also worried about the rules because they aren't always applied in the same way in different countries, because different countries have different rules, and if we follow the same rule in every country, it is very difficult to be implemented. You can say that many of us just know that same rules in every country is a very difficult task, and if same rule is not followed in different countries or the all countries, then it is very difficult, for the investors to compare all the financial statements of the of the every companies. So it is very difficult for the investors to understand or choose the company that is very helpful for the investors to invest for the purpose of investment. Okay, so this is the second reason. The third main reason is known as political influence. The third main reason is known as political influence, because there are also the concern about whether the IASB always stay independent, because we already know that IASB is independent. It is a main thing that whether the IASB stay always independent and does not let political influence its decision. It is a very difficult thing to be, you can say that, to be handle it, that is it possible for the IASB to stay away from the political influence, to stay away from all these political problems, because it is an independent body? Is it possible that it would stay every time independent? This is another possible reason for the criticizing the IASB. Okay, so actually these are the 3 points that actually criticizes the IASB implementation. Okay, so if we're looking ahead, IASB actually implement for the purpose of improving and adapting the changes in the financial world. So you can say that if we see the future of IASB, then it is very beneficial for the financial world. Instead of criticism, it is very beneficial for the financial world in nowadays. Okay, so you can say that this is the main impact of the IASB in the world economy in today's time. So I hope all these points cover all about the IASB in a short way. So this is a short video on the IASB that covers all the points that covers the conceptual framework of the International Accounting Standard Board. Okay, so hopes you like that video, and if you like that video, please hit the like button, and as well as if you are new in the channel, then please hit the subscribe button as well as the bell icon for the regular update. Okay, and if any student needs any commerce subject notes, then the notes are also available on our Telegram channel, and the link of our Telegram channel is in the description box. Okay, so this is all about for today. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.